All right, y'all. I know you're tired of my voice, but here we are. So we're at the last couple of problems for the day, and this is part of your independent practice. I know a lot of us are struggling with multiplying just in general. So if you're like, I just want to try it real quick and then check my answers, pause the video and try it and then check your work. Otherwise, we're going to do it the two different ways. So the first way I'm going to do this is I'm going to distribute, okay? So I'm going to share all my cookies with this parentheses. So x times 3x squared is going to give me 3x to the third power. Remember, we're going to multiply the coefficient, but we're going to add the x times 8x is going to give me 8x squared. X times negative 2 is going to give me negative 2x. Okay? So then we're going to take this negative 4 because he's lonely, and we're going to share him with this parentheses over here. So negative 4 times 3x. Negative 4 times 8x is going to give me negative 32x. Negative 4 times negative 2 is going to give me a positive 8 because we know a negative times a negative gives us a positive. So now we're back to just an adding polynomials type deal. So we're going to make sure that we identify common terms. So anything that had an x, and then these guys are just by themselves. So we always want to write it in standard form. So we're going to put our biggest exponent going first, and then we're going to combine our like terms with our 8x squared and negative 12x squared, which is going to give us negative 4x squared. And then we've got negative 2 minus 32x, which is going to give us negative 34x. And then we got this lonely 8 added on to the end. Okay, if you're like, that's too much, I don't like the arrows, I'm not about it, let me do the box. When you set up the box, you want to make sure that you've got 2 boxes going down, and then you could have done it either way. If you wanted to do 3 rows this way, I'll show you both ways really quick. So I personally like having the 3 up on top, the 3 terms up on the top, and then I've got x minus 4 over here. And so you can multiply that way, or you could set this mess up like this. Ooh, let me draw a box on here. I'm so sorry. Or you could set it up like this. But this always just makes, it always just looks messy to me when I do it this way. So again, it's up to you. It doesn't matter. It gives you the same result anyways. You just got to make sure that's in descending exponent order. So make sure that's in standard form in the first place. Okay, I don't think you'll run into much of those, but it could happen. So then you're going to multiply. I'm going to work off of this guy right here. 3x squared times negative 4 is going to give me negative 12x squared. X times 8x is going to give me 8x squared. 8x times negative 4 is negative 32x. X times negative 2 is going to give me negative 2x. Negative 4 times negative 2 is going to give me 8. I'm going to highlight my like terms. And what you're going to notice with the box, you're going to add the diagonals, essentially. So you're going to combine these two, you're going to combine these two, and then you're going to write it all out in one single line, and you're going to get the same thing. Same thing over here, except the diagonals are going to work opposite. Again, that's okay. You can do it that way too. All right. So let's get to the fun one. Expanding binomials. All right. So if I have x plus 4 raised to the third power, this really means x plus 4 times x plus 4 times x plus 4. Notice how there's 1, 2, 3 times. So what I want you to do, when you do these problems right now, you're going to multiply these first 2 binomials together. And then what you get, you're going to multiply it by this binomial over here. Okay? This does take a little bit of time, and if you want to try it for yourself, you can. Pause the video and try it. Otherwise, I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay? On this one in particular, I'm going to use the FOIL method on the first part, and then probably use the box method on the second one. So x times x is going to give me x squared. Just kidding. Okay. X times 4 is going to give me 4x. 4 times x is going to give me 4x. And 4 times 4 is going to give me 16. I'm going to combine my like terms. So I've got 4x and 4x that I can combine. That's going to give me x squared plus 8x plus 16. Now, I'm going to take this whole thing I just got from taking these 2 binomials and multiplying them together and multiply it by this x plus 4 right here. So again, I'm taking this x plus 4 that I haven't done anything with, and I'm going to bring him down here and multiply him. Okay, so you can use the box method on this one, or you can use the FOIL method. I'm going to use the box because I've already done the FOIL. Ooh, just kidding. There we go. So, we love a good box. It's fun. All right. So notice how I have 3 going across the top and 2 going across the side. Make sure I write my terms in descending exponent order. Yeah. Okay. So now I've got x times x squared, which is going to give us x cubed. 4 times x squared is going to give us 4x squared. X times 8x is going to give me 8x squared. 8x times 4 is going to give us 32x. X times 16 is going to give me 16x. And then 16 times 4 is going to give us 64. And let me check that because I don't believe myself. Y'all know it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, I'm too good. I should trust myself more often. Okay, so then I'm going to highlight my common terms. So I got 8x squared and 4x squared, and then I got 32x and 16x. And like I said earlier, normally you're going to add the diagonals. Okay, so you've got x cubed, and you got 8x squared plus 4x squared, which is going to give us 12x squared. And 16x plus 32x is going to give us 48x. And then I got this 64 just chilling. They're in descending exponent order, so we're done with that one. Okay? Now that took forever. Okay? That took like so long. Now you try number 14. Okay? So again, remember that cubed means that you're going to multiply it by itself 3 times. Okay? So I would multiply the first 2 together and then take on that third part. Okay? So pause the video. Try this one on your own. It will be important for something later on. So make sure that you actually attempt it. All right, so on this one, I'm going to use the box method for both. Okay, the box is actually going to be really beneficial in this next little unit that we're going to do. So I'm going to do the first part. So we've got 2x minus 3 and 2x minus 3. So 2x times 2x is 4x squared. 2x times negative 3 is negative 6x. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6x. And negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. I'm going to combine my like terms. And so I'm going to get 4x squared minus 12x plus 9. And then I'm not done. I got to take this other 2x minus 3 and I'm going to multiply him times the thing I just got. So 2x minus 3. And again, I'm going to use the box. You can use the FOIL method. It does not matter. Okay, so I'm going to use the box method. I'm going to put this in blue. So my lovely boxes of doom. All right, so I've got 4x squared minus 12x plus 9. And then I've got 2x minus 3. So now I'm just going to multiply the sides. 2x times 4x squared is going to give me 8x cubed. 4x squared minus 3 is going to give me negative 12x squared. 2x times negative 12x is negative 24x squared. And negative 12x times negative 3 is going to give us positive 36x. 2x times 9 is going to give us 18x. And 9 times negative 3 is going to give us negative 27. Diagonal check. If you don't have the same type of term going this way, then you might have some issues. If you have a term that is missing, so what I mean by that is you've got like an x that's missing from in here, like that has no b term, then you need to make sure that you put a 0x if you're going to do the box method. Okay? That's the only time that the box method kind of sucks, is if you're missing some type of term inside of your multiplying. Okay? And I think we should see one of those a little bit later, and I'll give it to you if not. So if we combine like terms, I'm sorry, got a little distracted. If we combine like terms, we're going to get 8x cubed, and then negative 24 minus 12 is negative 36x squared. 18 plus 36 is going to give me 54x, and then minus 27. Again, in descending standard form, boom, done. That took so long. It took so long. So make sure that you are color coordinating. Make sure that you don't make a mistake down here and you don't add correctly, okay? You've got to make sure that you follow all of these directions. Otherwise, this is going to get a little messy, okay? So I will catch you on tomorrow. Have a great day.